Hello, everyone. It is time for the daily update from the Republican Party of Arizona. I am your chairwoman, Dr. Kelly Ward. The Arizona State Senate has issued new subpoenas for the full forensic audit of the 2020 general election in Maricopa County, even though they shouldn't have had to. As it stands right now, the audit teams are completing the machine count of the paper ballots as a double or a triple check of the completed hand count. But in order to complete the full forensic audit, there are still a lot of additional materials that the auditors need that Maricopa County has refused to deliver, ignoring a lawful legislative subpoena that has been upheld by at least 2 Arizona courts. The new subpoenas are ordering several things, including the delivery of information about any breaches of the voter registration server. Now, there was a known breach shortly before the election, but very few details have been shared with the public about that event. Also, in the subpoena, the actual ballot envelopes or the images of those envelopes that are required to verify signature verification and the signature verification process for mail-in ballots and dropped-off ballots are being requested. This information has been subpoenaed previously, but the county has yet to provide the envelopes or the images, despite their false claims. The Senate is also asking for, demanding, requiring, ordering the passwords, the security keys, and the tokens to access the ballot tabulation machines. Now, in the past, Maricopa County said that they don't have those. They don't have that information. Only their vendor, Dominion, has those keys and that information. It's a strange arrangement when county officials don't have access to the very machines they leased. And they have no oversight over tabulations that they've sworn are accurate without ever checking for the validity themselves. The routers used in connection with the November 3rd, 2020 election have been subpoenaed once again. Remember this. Maricopa County agreed to send those routers over, said they were packing them up, they were putting them on pallets one day. The next day, they simply refused to send them. It's suspicious, if you ask me. So far, the county has refused to turn over those routers. Still, not the routers, not the images of the data, saying that law enforcement information from the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office is also on those routers. The sheriff himself said this. Why? Why would the elections department and the county sheriff be sharing routers? Why that is beyond me. It doesn't make good sense for election or law enforcement security, and it might not even be legal if it's actually true at all. Finally, the Senate has resubpoenaed the Splunk logs and the network logs, which will allow auditors to view activity on the network and gather historical data. It allows them to see if there was any questionable activity, and it will allow them to inform the Senate and us, the public, if there was. The Senate has given Maricopa County until August 2nd to comply. Now, of course, Maricopa County went to executive session earlier this morning. At the same time, stories are swirling around about Senate liaison to the audit, Ken Bennett. The News has breathlessly reported that he was barred from entering the building. Stephen Richer, clown, falsely reported via tweet that Bennett had quit or was being removed. Now, Ken Bennett himself told me that he is still the liaison and he is still working very closely with Senator Fan to assure that everything is accurate. One thing we know, the state Senate has long said that they do not want a drip, drip, drip of information from the audit. No leaks. They want the final report to be given and it to be an accurate account. Now, we know the fake news loves to distract from the truth of this full forensic audit. So take everything you hear with a grain of salt and know that I am going to keep my ears to the ground, one at a time, about new truthful information and let you know about it as it develops. So, as you can see, there is a lot going on, and we're going to see how the county responds. I don't think it'll be good. What do you think? Remember, Here at the Republican Party of Arizona, it is always America first, and we will not stop until America's audit is complete. See you next time.